Welcome to Survival Challenge Farming Simulator. I am back on some Farming Simulator. Here we are. So I'm just going to pause the music just a moment. Okay, so just to give you a quick rundown, this is a slightly different map. So I started the previous one in the previous stream, but I had some problems. I lost my game save from Calmston Farm. Had some problems setting up bits and pieces in the next kind of setup stream, and that it was just a bit choppy and all that kind of shit. So basically, I did a stream on Calmlands, which was a little bit like a it's a little bit like the No Man's Land from FS19. And I discovered literally after I'd finished that first stream that Alien Jim, who did the No Man's Land, has released a new map, and it's called the Western Wilds. So I've kind of, the previous stream that we did, I've kind of binned off because we literally only just started. I've made a few decisions that had kind of, the map had, you know, I put the barn down and it fucked up the map, and it was just going to be a nightmare trying to sort it all out. So I've just scrapped that, and we're going to be doing, we're going to stay on this one now, promise, absolute promise. We're going to stay on this for Western Wilds. This is a new map, and we have, I'm essentially doing the same as I did last time, so I'll just show you quick. We'll just drop on here. Hey, how you doing, Shmunov? How you doing? So essentially we have inherited this piece of land here, and we've taken out a loan based on the value of that piece of land. So the value of that piece of land is 79,000. So we've managed to go to the bank and get ourselves a loan with that land as collateral for 70,000. So the plan is that we are going to try and repay that loan in the first year if we can. Oh, 2-day settings. I need to change to 2-day months. 2-day months. There we go. So we'll save that. Okay. So as you can see, everything else is on relatively hard. It's not super hardcore, but the economic difficulty is hard. Crop destruction we have turned off because that's annoying. Periodic ploughing has to be done. Fieldstone has to be done. Weeds, for some reason limestone isn't an option for this map, but there it is. But we've turned weeds off for now. Might turn them on later, but we've turned fieldstone off because that's just fucking annoying as well. Everything else, so there's no worker refill, and fuel usage is normal, because yeah. So essentially we have to try and survive. And I do have super fast running because it's part of the mod that I needed to adjust the finances and all that kind of stuff, and I can't seem to stop it for some reason. I know for a fact that there are things on this map. There are collectibles, which are golden nuggets. So you get the golden nuggets and you take them to the golden nugget shack, the gold hut. There's gold in the Nari Hills, and you can get, it's actually a sizable piece of cash. I don't know where any of these gold nuggets are, so that's a thing. As you can see from the map as well, it is quite big and chunky. There's plenty there. There's these lookout tower things, fire lookout towers. I think there's some bits and pieces around here as well. I don't really know what those little 3 dots are there, or those 2 dots there. We could just investigate, yeah. Have a look. Oh, hang on. Oh, these are the... Oh, so you can remove all the trees from that by cutting that down. Remove all rocks from the map by cutting that down. But we're not going to do that. So we're going to try and survive. So we've got a plot of land, and we need to do something with it. So let's go and visit that plot of land first. We're just going to run down here. It's not too far from the sell points and all that kind of stuff, which is pretty good. So this is our plot of land here. It starts pretty much here from that tree there, and goes all across here. This, I think, would make a good field. That we'll mow that, I think, and get what grass we can from it. So there's the opportunity to have two fields here. But I think to start with, getting some grass in, and then I don't want to be chopping trees again like I was last time. It's too easy to just chop trees down. Or well, I say too easy. It's really fucking annoying trying to chop trees down. And yeah, it just takes time and effort. If I have to suddenly stop, it is because I'm expecting an Amazon delivery. So if my doorbell goes, I'll have to just quickly stop. But yeah, so let's go and see what we can find to purchase. So we're going to need some kind of mower. Oh yeah, you can chop this down to get rid of all the power lines. But why would you want to? Right? Okay, so, and there's various bits, all the things that you need are here. So where's the shop? Here it is. Oop, fuck. Can you open that? No, you can't. Okay. Apparently you can't even... Okay. Okay, we're just going to have to use the P button then. Hey Jess, how you doing? Okay, so we are going to need some form of mowing device. What's in the sale? Absolutely shit all. That's no good. That's no good. And that's no good. So we're going to have to buy a tractor. We could just buy the cheapy little... that one there. I think we've got some other cheapy ones as well. No, I haven't included that many mods just to make it a little bit more difficult. I suppose as the story goes on, we could probably include some if we start struggling to find cheapy tractors. But I mean, that's half of our money straight there, just buying that. So we are going to need to be a bit careful. We're going to need a way of collecting the grass as well. This is going to be problematic because there's no contracts, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. A way of collecting grass, we could bale it, I suppose. Cheap baler, baling technology. Planters, so forage wagons, yeah, you're looking at 30 grand. So it's going to cost us 69 grand just for that, and then we'd have to get a mower, and that would be all of our cash. I'm not feeling that. Not feeling that at all. So, cheapy baler. 22 grand, that's a little cheaper. We may have to do tree chopping as well. What does that do? Square bales. Yeah. We're going to need a trailer as well. Oh, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Mowers. I mean, that's 14 grand for that. We could walk around and mow, but that's... yeah, we'd still need to collect the grass. So that's going to be a no. Oof. Mistakes may have been made here with the no getting of the... yeah, without getting... okay, right. So first things first, we need a tractor. That's 100 horsepower. Yep. We'll buy that. We need a trailer. I think, to be fair, the miscellaneous trailer, this one here for 8 grand, is a pretty good buy because you can use it for multiple things. You can transport items on it, and you can also put logs in it and stuff like that. That, I think, is a pretty good buy. Alternatively, if we look in trailers, I mean, that one's 3.5 grand, but it really isn't very big. I haven't downloaded any mod trailers either, so that's a pain in the ass. Although it is cheaper, so maybe we should start with that one. Yeah. And let's go with a chainsaw as well. Chainsaw. Motherfucking chainsaw. I'll skin your ass raw. Okay, so that one. Yes. Okay. So. Oh. Wow. Okay. That didn't go particularly well. Let's just we seem to have dropped through the map, so I'm going to have to quit out. Yeah, it's fucked. I'm gonna have to task manager it, I suppose. Okay, well, let me just bring the beer right back up and we'll get this game loaded back up again, I suppose. I'm really not having a lot of luck with Farming Simulator lately. I'm beginning to wonder whether I should just stop streaming it. So we're back again. There we go. While we're here, should we grab some more mods? We could stick a few more mods in. So let's get ourselves the. Do you know what? No, we're just gonna go with it. Let's just go with it. Go ahead and get done with it. Yeah. Clean my glasses while we're waiting for it to load up. Hopefully, there isn't a major issue with that map. I mean, it's the latest version of the map. Okay, so let's go and get on our tractor. There we go. Okay, so we can get on the tractor now. So we'll start it up. Oh God, please don't let that be. No, it's not right. Okay. Reverse. I need to. That's it. Let's trundle this over to our plot of land. We need to make some cash. So we do have a trailer. We could get a mower and a baler, but not on 26,000. So we're going to need a slight bit of cash. So I think this tree here is the marker of our land. So I'm thinking about possibly. And this area here is going to be quite good for us to have our little sort of farm kind of, you know, our yard, I suppose. So let's get ourselves in here and see if there's a big chunky bad boy tree that's in our, that one there. Let me just turn around put the tractor here so it's not going to get squashed by the tree. Turn the engine off to conserve as much fuel as possible, and hopefully we can lob this tree down. Timber. Lumberjack will get rid of the... Yep, there we go. Good. Trim the old branches off of this bad boy. Oh. Okay. Good. We missed that bit. And that bit. So I'm using super strength because otherwise it just makes it really freaking grindy. I know it's not super realistic, but how long is that trailer? It's really not that long. We're going to struggle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then there we go. Okay, right. So let's just pop these over here. Right. So starting with this one. Yeah, we're gonna. Bigger trailer would have been a better plan. It's fine. There are straps on this, right? There's no straps on that trailer. Shitsville. Well, this is going to be a problem. Bugger. Well, this could be problematic then. We're going to have to get rid of that trailer. Shit. Okay. I thought that trailer had straps, but it doesn't. So problematic. Now there is a mod for a little sort of wood trailer, but I'm not gonna worry about it. We should have just gone with the bigger trailer to start with. It is what it is, I suppose. I'm also going to buy, if I can, the workshop so that we can add sides to a trailer and take it off without having to take it back to the workshop over here, I suppose. It's weird that there's no straps for this. Very weird. Okay, so let's turn the engine off and get into that, and we'll sell this trailer. Didn't lose that much. We only lost a couple £100, so that's not the end of the world. And we'll get the slightly better trailer. Yeah, I should have gone with that. I should have gone with the other one. So the miscellaneous trailer, this one. Oops. Could lease it for a bit less cash. Let's lease it for now. That's not a bad shout. Not a bad shout at all. It'll save us a bit of cash. Right, let's get back over there. It's longer, it has straps, it will take longer Should have just gone with my gut instinct, and leasing is definitely the way forward. I was going to try and avoid leasing, but you know, when you've got no cash, that's what you've got to do. It's the cheaper option, as long as you return it within the allotted time. It's a cheaper option. I could have got the truck instead of the tractor, which probably would have saved us about 5,000. But I think this has got a better pulling weight, and we can upgrade it a bit as well. I think we could put front forks on it and stuff like that. So let's get back over to the trees. Swing in here. There we go. Turn the engine off. Let's get out and start loading up. So that's better, and it does have straps. So that is, whoops. So that is much more use to us. Just slide that over a bit more. Should be able to get another one in there on the bottom, hopefully, and then we can strap them in. Oops. Yep. Okay, so that bush is growing up through the bottom of the thing, but that's fine. Okay, can I slide all of these down? Let's give it a push. Yep, there we go. Put that over there. Oops. That one's quite long. And that one. Go kind of there. Do with maybe moving that one down a little. There we go. I don't want to be hitting myself in the back of the head as I'm driving my tractor. I'll get this one. Go on top of there maybe. Just kind of strap that. And then just spinny that around. And maybe put that on top. Okay, that's okay. So that's one tree. I don't want to cut these ones down because they're a pain in the arse to do anything with. You've kind of got to dick around with them to get them. You know, they're all sort of, there's branches all over the place. So I can still pull this okay. So we'll get another one from over here. Another tree from, oh, that's a diddy one. We could maybe, oh, there's two there. So I'm just going to reverse up into this little bit here. There we go. Turn the engine off and let's lob these two trees down. Should be able to get them both down. That was probably going to hit the tractor. Yep. Okay, there's one. Let's just take this one down as well. Oops. Trim it all off. That's good. Can I crouch? Thank you. Okay, just this bit here. We kind of, it was only the brushy part that hit the tractor, so that's fine. So let me kind of try and gauge it lengthwise. So that's fine. So we will cut that there. Just lock the end off of that because we don't. That's fine. Keep getting messages. It's not luckily Amazon just yet, so I'm not going to get all of this on. I don't think, but we're certainly going to get as much as we can on there. Overloaded officer? I don't know what you're talking about. Oops. Okay, and then this little spindly bit. Kind of go. On there, and then we can just move this over here. Do the same again. Lob that little tiny bit off the end because we don't really need that bit, so let's oh, whoops, I've still got hold of it. I didn't let go of it. Whoopsie. So we're going to have to probably just take this around the other side now. Try and even it out a little bit. If this works, it'll be a miracle. Dun, dun, dun. It's all about trying to take as few trips as possible, just to make it less kind of grindy for you guys to watch as well, and to maximize our casharoonie per trip as well. So I'm going to try and slide that in kind of there. Get rid of super strength and oops, strap it all up and hope. I mean, oh, I missed a bit. I missed one. Let's just lob that on top. Is what could go wrong, right? Yeah, it's fine. Perfectly safe. Let's go to the sawmill. If I can pull the damn thing. Oh, there was a moment when I thought it wasn't going to work. But we're okay. Just need to be careful on the corners, otherwise we're going to tip. If I can make $2,000 off of this, I'll be happy, because that'll be a little bit towards getting a mower. So sketch this is. The slightest bump and we're going to be in deep shit. Should be okay though. Oh, yep, round the corner. Oh, Oh, slow down, slow down. Easy, easy. There we go. Okay. Sawmill is over this way. I think. Yes, it is, yeah. Miller's Sawmill. And I think we just need to pull into... Oh no, it's not this bit. That's planks. Need to pull into the log area here. Oh, got a bit of a tilt on there. Shit. Okay, so let's hop out and hopefully get £2,000. Oh no, I don't want to buy the sawmill. Fuck that. I want to... Oh, the trigger's over here. Okay. Why can't I? Ah. Sell wood. Why can't I sell the wood? Do I need to unstrap it first? Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, some of those are now... Oh, fuck off. Don't keep jumping in the tractor, you bellend. Why can't I sell the wood? Why is it doing this? Let's just pull all of these off a minute. Can I just put one in here? No, I can't. So it does definitely have to go in there. Okay, let's jump in the tractor. Ooh, fuck. Let's... I'll just drive back over the... There we go, it's fine. It's a go anywhere tractor. Fucking thing. Right, there we go. So... Can't sell any wood. Does not want to... Nope. Apparently just doesn't want to... Let me just have a look. I'm really not having any luck with this bollocks. Sawmill north, sawmill north. That look doesn't look... I don't really know where else it's going to go because... Oh, stop fucking... Bizarre. Genuinely don't understand why this isn't working. Oh. Oh, so it isn't there. It's actually here. Wow. Could have sworn it was that bit there, but clearly not. Let's move our tractor out of the way. Live and learn. Right, that's fine. Super strength time. So we got 800 for that one. I'm just doing like caber tossing at the moment. I'm just going to make sure that it's all in the boundary before I try and sell. This bit. Can I grab these as well? Sadly not. Okay, let's go and check that everything is within the boundary. That is not, so we're just going to shovey that in. Those are. Okay, so let's 2,000, come on. 9,000. Well, that was considerably more cash than I expected. And I'm okay with that, because that means that we pretty much got 10 grand for that, for those 3 trees. That's good news. So let's, while we're here, let's buy the mower, or a mower. We can stick it on the trailer, take it back with us. I was beginning to think that this series was doomed, but apparently we're okay. So let's stop here and so mowers. I mean, that would be really nice, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. That one looks pretty beast. But it's 52,000. Could lease it for 2 grand. Oh, whoops! I escaped too many times. I mean, could lease this one. 3 grand. 7 grand. Maybe not. Want something. Oh, that needs 250 horsepower anyway. That one needs 180, so we definitely can't. That needs 120, 80, 60. 1.1 meter. Oh no, that's 4.4 meters. That's 3.1. These all require way too much. 3.5 for 1,500. I mean, it looks pretty beast, right? I'm going to go with leasing this one. I would have it delivered, but there you go. That'll do. Right, let's go get some mowing done. I mean, it's a bit unorthodox, but it is what it is. We can basically then maybe cut some more trees if we need to get ourselves a forage wagon, maybe. We'll need a forage wagon or a baler. We'll need we had a baler. I suppose we could keep some bales and sell some bales, but it's a little on the tricky side. I'm not really sure what to do for the best. There's 3 trees there that we can grab if we need them. But we're going to stop here and we're going to unhitch the trailer. I'm going to pull forward a little and then we're going to hop out, quickly grab this. I mean, I'm now flying. No, that's throwing. Okay, right. So let's mow this whole area here. So we'll unfold the mower. Lower the mower. Turn it on. No, that holds it. All right. Okay. Let's do some mow. We'll go to the edge of this field, which is essentially the boundary. That's good. We're just on the edge of the boundary there. Otherwise we won't be able to pick that grass up. So go all the way to the bottom of here. Ooh, that might be an Amazon. No, it isn't. This is a lot of grass, mind. But if we can turn it into silage or something, we can make profit from it. Hopefully. The idea is to plough these up and turn them into fields. Making you want to play. Aye! Ha ha ha! Another one joins. I mean, it is pretty relaxing. And if you set yourself challenges like, you know, reducing the amount of cash that you have, it's definitely better on PC because you can get better mods for it. But I'm not going to go too far into that lot there because we're going to have to go around these trees and everything, so this is going to take a bit of time. You can get like a real mower mod which would hack those bushes apart as well, but we're just gonna, I don't want to spend too much time mowing. I mean, I don't mind if we go over on the rental, over the rental period and pay for another sort of like hour or so. We're not going to get a lot of grass. It's a bit scrubby, this grass here, so we're not going to get huge amounts off of this bit here. I mean, it's mainly compacted dirt really, so we are going to have to plough it up, I think. It's looking like we're not going to get anything off of it. Oof. Well, that's a bit of a fucking blow, but it does mean I'm not going to waste my time on that. We'll just do the bit in between to get what grass we can from this, right? So I think silage is probably going to be a bad shout, because I don't think we're going to get a huge amount of it. So I think just selling the grass bales might get us a few £100. And we can maybe rent a plough and plough up the 2 fields, or at least do 1 field, because we're going to need to cultivate and we're going to need to get some fertilizer in there as well. Quite going to be able to do this whole thing. We're going to have to come back, I think, and do that last bit, but that's fine. We'll just so we could rent ourselves a windrower as well, just to get these into the swaths that the baler is going to be able to cope with. Missed a couple of bits there. I'm not too bothered about that. That's just we haven't really got a huge amount up here that we can go into. Is it going to let us do? Yeah, just on the edge of our boundary here. I don't want to go too far. Oh, that's a tree. Let's just take that. Just get this bit here as well. I think that's why we'll stop there. We'll fold it up. Arguably we could probably do some of this here, but I'm going to leave it, I think. So we'll just return it. Leased mowers. We'll just return. Okay, let's go back over and see if we can get a cheap windrower. We'll rent for now again. Just rent it for a little bit of time. It's reset the sensitivity on my controller, on my steering wheel as well, which is bloody annoying, but which is why I'm struggling with the cornering a little bit. But yeah, I mean, if we bought this plot here, it would have been all grass, but the rocks would have been in the way. So, or inherited this plot, sorry, not bought it. But the plan is Again, same as the last or the last season, if you will. Just try and make 1 million. Try and make 1 million. That's what the plan is. Repay our loan in the first year if we can. Okay, so purchasing. Just need to double check my Amazon. Yep. Okay, so it's not going to be here. Just hang on. I think it may be. Have a quick check. Parcel was apparently delivered. Amazing. Well, they didn't knock my door, and it says it's still out for delivery. So, well played, Amazon. Well played. Okay, let's go into. There was nothing in there, was there? So let's go into windrowers. Windrowers. There's a super cheap-ish one. That one, 2.5 meter. That one's pretty good. This one is the best for bang for buck, I think. It's got a pretty good width, although it's probably too wide for what we're doing. 8.43. That's 4. How much does it cost to lease it? £900. We'll just do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. And the colour is the same as the tractor, right? So, you know, it's easy on the eye. Although it's quite big compared to this tractor. Okay, let's go and row this thing, and then we can rent a baler or a forage wagon, whichever I decide to do. We could. We won't get an instant return on the silage unless we get a wrapper for the baler. But then we've got a trailer, so we could load the bales onto the trailer, either whether they be silage or not. Be interesting. Not really sure. What do you reckon? Silage or no? You do get a better return. Let's just have a quick look at the pricing for silage. So grass, you're getting wow, 41 a litre. We make hay, it's 52 a litre, or 1,000 litres, £52 per 1,000 litres. Silage is, yeah, silage. It's triple the price, man. You've got to do it. But then we need to get a silage pit or a bale wrapper. It's going to be a little bit more expensive, but if we lease them, we should be okay. If we get a baler with a wrapper, we should be able to lease that. It's not a huge amount of work to do on it. Make bread. Well, you can get bakeries, so, you know, maybe in the future we will actually get ourselves a bakery and start, you know, making wheat and do bread and stuff like that. So 11 unfolds it. Yep. 12 turns it on. 13 should lower it. Yeah, there we go. You see? Just need to try and... Yeah, I'm glad I bought the slightly wider one. Or rented, sorry. Oh, I've missed a few bits here, but I'm not going to quibble over little bits like that. It's fine. I will go round again with the rower, don't worry. Try and get it all into one decent sized swath for the whatever we decide to do. See, the forage wagon, we'd then have to get a pit for the silage, which would be probably more expensive, to be honest. It's about 10 grand. You can't rent the pit, right? So This is just going to be a pretty pathetic swath down here. But at least it's moving it all, so we can just pick it all up in one easy go. Could have moved over a little bit further and got a bit of grass off of there, but I think we'll be alright, it doesn't matter. Don't know how many bales we're going to make, but it won't be many. It won't be many. Yeah, I mean, I could have done all of that bit there thinking about it, but it's fine. There's trees in the way. It's just a little bit scruffy and scrappy. We can always come back to that if we need to. Just rent another mower and just do that bit if we need to. So I'm going to try and incorporate more of this into single swath if I can. Probably not going to be able to. Oh, I can. I'm going to miss a little bit on this corner. I don't think I'm going to get it all. No, I'm not. But it's fine. It's okay. We can pick up little bits. That'll just tidy all that up. Lift it up. Well, that's turned it off. Hasn't lifted it up at all. There we go. Okay, let's lower it down. There we are. Right, let's try and get as much of this into a single swath as we can. Sharp turn here. Let's go back down this way. That's it. Go through the bushes. Sharp turn. Just try and get those little bits as best I can. Not going to get them all, but we can pick up those little bits if we need to. If we need to make up a little bit more of a bale or whatever at the end. So I'm going to go for a relatively smallish baler. It'll need to be round bales if we're wrapping, I believe. Let's fold her up. Make our way back to the store to return this and then pick up our baler. I'm going to try and get the baling done in this session. And then, yeah, then we'll call it there, and then in the next session we'll do some transporting We can get let the bales ferment. While they're fermenting, I suppose we can chop some more trees, get 3 more trees chopped down and sent over. That'll get us another 10 grand hopefully, or 9,000, whatever it was, which will help us out a little bit more. We need to get somewhere to sleep. We don't even have a house, so we can't progress time because we've got nowhere to sleep. So that's another thing I'm going to do before the end of this stream as well, is get ourselves somewhere to sleep, even if it's like a tent or something like that, just to save us a bit of cash to start with. Could buy the log cabin, but that's £10,000, and that's £10,000 I don't want to spend right now. Okay, so let's return that. Return it, yes. So a baler with a wrapper. So the cheapest baler with a wrapper is that one, which is 99 grand. Fucking hell. Wow. How much are wrappers? Bale wrappers. See, that one does square. So that'd be 22,000. So to lease that would be 1,100. And then to get the baler, the square baler, lease that would be the same. So that'd be 2,000. Call it 2.5 grand almost. That there would do it all in one go. It's 5 grand. It's a bit more expensive, but it will do it all in one go. Oh, I didn't check the... Oh, it needs 150 horsepower. Shit. Well. This could be a problem. It might be very, very slow. Come on, tractor. Because leasing tractors is just not, totally not worth it. Oh, the pedals are sliding across the floor. There we go. I mean, it pulls it. It's just the moment you start the PTO, it's going to just drain all the horsepower out of the battery. Out of the tractor, sorry. Oh, yep. The wheels are spinning nicely there. It's really struggling. This might have been a bit of a waste of cash. I don't know. We'll see. Change the size of the bale. We'll do 125 centimetre bales. Because they'll fit on the trailer better. Let's just hope this can pull it, otherwise I'm in trouble. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's about 6 or 7 trees, so we could, if need be, lot more trees down. We could do these trees as well. I just don't really want to because they're really difficult to cut. Okay. So if I lower the pickup, turn on automatic drop, and start the baler. I'll lower the pickup. I mean, it's pulling it. Okay, well, it is working. Albeit slowly, but it is working. Oops. Oh my god, it's laboriously slow. Should get about 3 or 4 bales out of it though. That's the one! Okay, so I'll just turn it off so I can get down here a little bit quicker. Let's go around the outside of this bit here. Come on, tractor, you can do it. Painfully fucking slow, and also not a huge amount of grass being picked up either. I don't think this would have pulled a forage wagon, not going to lie. I don't want to stop and drop this bale because I won't get going again. Come on! Come on, girl! You can do it! $7 miles an hour. It doesn't feel like 7 miles an hour. 10 miles an hour. Oh god, my nose is going to start bleeding with the speed. I should start filling up a bit quicker because this swath is a bit thicker now. Missed a little bit there, but I'm not gonna lose any sleep over that. Oh. Stopped a little bit early, there we go. Onward! Yep. Might get about 5 or 6 bales out of this. Although 3,000 litres per bale. It's about 5, maybe £500, £600 a bale as silage. We might do alright out of it. Oopsie. Stop, stop, stop. Back, back, back. Back it up, back it up. There we go. I don't miss too much if I can help it. Let's get this bit. Can't see through the fucking trees. There we go. I think we're not going to do too bad at this, you know. We might just do okay. Oh, whoops. Pay attention. Of course, going around picking the fucking things up is going to be a problem, but, you know, we'll worry about that when we come to it. We might have to just roll them up the ramp on the back of that trailer. I could get some front forks for this tractor, I suppose. I'd need to go back and make the modifications, or we could just spend a bit of cash getting ourselves a workshop so we can do the repairs and changes ourselves. Might be worth it. Maybe once I've collected all of this. We won't collect the bales just straight away. We'll just get ourselves somewhere to sleep and a little workshop that we can modify our tractor relatively easily and cheaply without having to trundle backwards and forwards to the workshop in over there. We're getting considerably more bales than I was expecting. I'm not even going to lie. Okay, let's do this bit here. Come on, girl, you got it. You can do it, tractor. You got this. Once it gets going, it's okay. It's only 50 horsepower under what it needs to be, right? But, you know, it would have been easier with a beefier tractor, I suppose. But we're doing okay. I'm not sure I'm going to make this tight turn, though. Yeah, it does not like this tight turn here. But we are going to make it. There we go. Come on. Come on, tractor. You got this. Obviously all this grass will grow again, so we can do it all again. Hopefully next time we'll have a slightly better tractor. Something with about 200 horsepower maybe. Would be nice. I missed a little bit there. I'm not going to worry about picking them up though, unless we desperately need it to finish one final bale, which I think we probably will actually, to be fair. So get ready with the stop start. What we'll do is we will pick up all of this. We can get more than sort of 50%. It's worth going around trying to hoover up the remaining sort of bits, I think. Okay, because we can turn it off to pick up a little bit of speed to kind of get back over this way, I suppose. And we can pick up this bit. %81%. We're going to struggle to get this last bit, I think. Which is a real pain in the arse, but it is what it is. Oh, there's only a little tiny bit, so I'm not going to worry about that. There is some over here. We might be able to pick up over by this tree. We get all of that. Yep. Oh, still only 85%. And there's this bit here. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. Not going to get enough. Damn it, we're going to lose all of that grass. Shit. Well, we'll just have to return it as it is, I think. Just literally turning it off, turn it back on again. No, we're not going to get enough. It's really frustrating, that is, but it is what it is at the end of the day. There is a little bit there, I think, but it's, again, it's not going to be like 10% or so. No, it's not. Right, okay. So let's return the baler, unfortunately with grass still in it, which is annoying. We can't really do much about it. Pull over here. There we go. Right, so return the baler. Return. Yes. Okay. So we do need to buy ourselves somewhere to sleep. So where would we put it? I would say, you know, ultimately we're going to get ourselves a house and it's going to go there. That is a prime location for the house. The only other place would be kind of there, but that's in amongst too many trees. We would like to clear some of those trees out maybe if we're going to do that. Let me just turn that tractor off, save some petrol. Let's get off and go back into the menu. So farmhouses, I do have a mod for farmhouses. I can just have a doormat, which you can just put down and you can sleep at. Or I can get us a tent. Or I could put a tent down for now. Want something a little bit more grandiose than that, maybe. I mean, that's 15 grand. That's quite nice, to be fair, but it's 15,000. There's that one for 10,000. I think for now I'm just going to pitch a tent. So let me just put a tent at the end of there. Oop. There we go. Should be able to go over there and sleep. That's to open the wardrobe. And that's to sleep. Yep, so we can sleep in there. That's fine. Can we open the door? No, we can't. Okay. And then we need... what did I say we were going to do? Ah, the workshop. So tools. So we've got the workshop here, which is £1,000, which is ultimately an investment. And where would we put said workshop? I think there would be quite a good... Let's have a look. So yeah, you can just park here. So let's bring our tractor over and see if we can get the fitting for some front forks. Okay. Boop. Customize. It doesn't take front forks. Well, shit. Okay. Well, that solves that problem at least. So we're basically going to have to start picking up these things by hand and rolling them into the trailer. 3,500 litres at, say, 150 per 1,000 litres. So what's that? 150, 300, 450 per one of those. 450. And how many bales? Where's the stats? Oh, there it is. Bales produce 11. So we'll make 4.5 grand. I think that's pretty good once they've fermented. 4.5 grand is okay. We can chop some more trees down as well. And then we can start to rent a plough and we'll make ourselves a field and start growing our first crops. What we could do for some passive income is maybe get ourselves some greenhousing. But we would need water for that. And we don't have access to water. And the nearest watering hole is... Excuse me. Animal dealer, farmer's market. Oh, there is a water fill point, but it does charge you. So we'd have to trundle all the way down over here to get water out of there, which would be a problem. So that, I think, is the gold hut, is it? Doesn't allow me to see what it is. Okay, fine. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to have to pay for the water. It is what it is if we're going to do greenhouses. But we could plough that field up and get that crop, get a crop in there, planted up. And hopefully we'll be able to start making a bit more money. And then we can maybe do some animals and stuff like that. We'll get that one, you know, maybe buy some more land. We'd need to make 79,000 to get ourselves some more land. So yeah, I guess that's it for tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to be back with some Diablo Immortal. I'm going to be playing with Echo. So if you want to join me for that, it'll be around about sort of 7:30 GMT. Sorry, no, we're BST out in British summertime now, aren't we? Yeah. So yeah, we'll be around for that. So hopefully you enjoyed the stream, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye for now.